Okay, I'm just out for a little ride this morning. 5:10 in the morning on a Sunday. Thought I'd get up bright and early because it's meant to rain today. Plus I'll get back, have a bit of family time then, and I won't get moaned at. Just really trying to test the GoPro connected to the centre today, see if it's picking up the audio. No idea if it's going to work. It's worth a try. It's a nice morning, sun's coming out, but a little bit damp where the temperature didn't get up overnight, and it's a bit dewy, so take it steady. Only just set off now, so cold tyres. Love getting out this time in the morning. Sun's just coming up. Make the most of the summer while we can. I prefer to ride at this time where it's not hot, no traffic. Plus, you can have an hour or two out and you get the rest of the day. Yeah, hopefully the audio is picking up on this and it's clear enough. I don't really want to start sodding about with like external mics and all that. For the 3 people that are likely to watch this video, it shouldn't matter too much anyway. Just a bit of a diary really, so I can look back on in years to come, see what I was up to. See that I could just about ride a sports bike with my dodgy back, 40 years old. So yeah, coming through a nice little village now, walking the outskirts of Stevenage, heading up to Cotterwood, I think it's called, and then a bit of a local road everyone knows as the Baldock TT. Still really getting used to this bike. It's taken a bit longer to gel with it than I thought it would. I think going back to sports bikes after having nakeds and an adventure bike is quite a big difference. I love the bike though, it's lovely to ride. It's just you need to be a bit more focused when you're riding it. I think it's not quite as easy to ride as say the Tiger or the BMW was. Kamikaze pigeons this morning. Oh, loads of them. It's the only thing this time in the morning, I've had it before where, especially coming down like roads like this, you get quite a bit of wildlife that ain't really woken up yet to the traffic. Quite often get something run out in front of you, so got to be pretty steady, keep your eyes out. Oh, she does rip when you just give her a bit of throttle, this bike. It's a bit of a screamer. just as I said it, there's a muntjac just about to cross the road in front of me there. Oh, that was a bit of luck it didn't run out. Wouldn't fancy hitting one of them at 50 mile an hour or plus. I've actually had it up here where a pheasant ran out in, like, across the road and smashed into the side of my street triple at the time. Luckily I stayed upright, but there was a lot of blood and guts in the engine, so I don't think he come off that well. Real tight little bend, this one. Yeah, so just getting used to like the sports bike position again. Little bit weighty on the wrist, nothing major. It's nothing like any of the other sports bikes. I think gsxrs are known for being one of the more comfortable sports bikes for the road. But yeah, it's tricky to, especially like on turning, to get the right body position, which I'm not used to on the road. I don't try to hang off or move about too much, so maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Yeah, this is just leading up to what they call the Bulldog TT now, heading up to Buntingford kind of area. Bit of a famous local road for bikers. Everyone tries to race around here, but yeah, I'm not really into all that. Sun just poking through there, lovely. Hopefully start warming the roads up a little bit soon. I think this time of year it's quite easy to fall into the trap of, I'll go out in the evening, not bother going out early in the morning, but definitely morning for me is the one. Everything's just waking up, myself included. Just a bit paranoid now about animals after seeing that muntjac. There's another muntjac just about to run out. See if I can spot him. No. Yeah, definitely be taking it steady down here now. That's two within a couple of miles, so I'm sure there'll be more. This bike's too pretty to write off. Okay, just heading down into Buntingford now. So that was half of the Bulldog TT. You can start in Bulldog and then head up to that loop. It's similar, both sections of it. Let's go left here. Obviously clocks are in kilometres per hour, not miles, for anyone watching. It's definitely feeling pretty breezy now as well. It can't be much more than 13, 14 degrees at the moment, which don't sound like too cold, but when you're used to it being pushing 30 most evenings you're riding, it feels a bit chilly. Oh, proper bumpy bit of tarmac there. Oh. So yeah, might as well talk about the bike a little bit. So, had it for a couple of months now. 2016 gsxr 750, which everyone kind of regards as one of the best road sports bikes going, well, of that generation. Good mix of weight, like the weight of a 600 and the power of a 1000, everyone says, but I don't know. I've never ridden the 600 or the 1000, so I wouldn't know, but it's nice to ride though. Yeah, it's in the MotoGP paint scheme, which is the one I've always loved. It's got the red belly pan, lovely blue metallic paint. It's got, I think in the factory they fitted with like a full Yoshimura pack, so you get the slip-on exhaust. I think it's the R11 carbon one. You get little bits like the Yoshi bar end bar ends. Bits of carbon like here. You do get something on the petrol tank, but this one has got the Oberon fuel filler. Yeah, you get, I think, like engine sliders, just little bits here and there across the bike, makes it a bit more special. What else has this got? Yeah, so as I say, the Woolwich flash, the Woolwich quick shifter. All I've done really is put this Pugue, however you spell it, pronounce it, the clear screen on, double bubble, because it had a dark black one on before, and I'm not really a massive fan of dark black screens. What else have I done? Not a lot really. Cleaned it. But it was immaculate when I picked it up. It had 2,600 miles on it, so hardly used. Yeah, it was really well looked after. It had loads of full services. It had a major full service just before I picked it up, so that hasn't got to be done for a while. Had a new set of tyres, although they're not the best tyres. Michelin 2CTs, which is a bit old technology now. But yeah, once they run out, I'll stick something a bit better on, some S23s or M9RRs, something like that. But they're fine for me for what I do on the road. These are perfectly adequate. The previous owner also fitted the Brembo HPK fully floating discs, some Hell lines and some better pads, because I think the GSXRs are known for not the best brakes, but I think it's mainly the master cylinder. So you get quite a bit of movement on the master before it actually engages. So if I keep this long term, it'll probably end up getting like a Brembo master cylinder RCS 19, I think they are, something like that. That might just sharpen it up a bit. I do like a bit more initial feel on the lever. It gives me a bit more confidence. But yeah, the discs and pads, say probably quite a good upgrade. The only thing is the discs do rattle like hell because they're fully floating. But you only really notice that when you just say 5 miles an hour or so. As soon as you get a bit quicker, they seem to stop making a noise. I'm not really sure of the benefits of the fully floating discs. I think they're more for track days and racing and stuff. But yeah, they cost quite a bit of money, so I'll take it. Yeah, I've probably been chatting away all this time and no fucking audio's come out, but it's worth a try. nice to get out anyway. I see no cars whatsoever. Totally empty. It's lovely. Usually no cars means no police speed traps, so not that I'm going silly speeds. Oh yeah, the only other thing I've done, I put a quad lock on with the little charger thing that sits underneath it. Have I done anything else? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's got some R&G crash protection. It's got the frame protectors and rear bobbins. Oh well, when I got this, it did have some shitty Chinese levers on it, but I whipped them straight off and put original ones. I had to buy the originals because the other guy had thrown them away. But yeah, they're nice black levers as standard, so I'm not really sure why you want to change to the short ones. Maybe a bit more adjustability, but they just feel flimsy and shit to me, so yeah, I can't be living with them. If I was going to get some aftermarket ones, it'd be like ASV, or I think Evotech do some. They're usually good quality stuff, so. But no, these are perfectly fine. The other thing I always worry about with the brakes, you put an aftermarket lever on and you don't know how precise the CNC's been, and you hear like horror stories of them pushing against the brake piston in the master cylinder, overheating the brakes, locking them on. Yeah, before you know it, you come into a standstill. Yeah, a bit scary. Coming into Buntingford now. No, sorry, not Buntingford, Royston. Yeah, Buntingford was straight over at that other roundabout. Where I've come left, yeah, down by Royston. Went past the Silver Ball Cafe, which is a bit of a bikers meeting place. Not the nicest cafe ever, but what bikers cafes are. Bit of a greasy spoon, but it does the job. Well, except for me, I'm on a diet at the moment, so I can't be stopping there. But yeah, look at this. Nobody in sight. No cars on the road. Sun's coming up. Pigeons trying to take me out. What more can you want? Yeah, I'm only really out for a little short spin this morning. I'm not going anywhere in particular. Let's head left here to Royston. Up out of Royston anyway. A bit of an aimless ride round. I just thought, I woke up early. Saw it was meant to rain most of the day today, so I thought, oh, sod it, let's get out on the bike, have a quick hour. Hopefully sort this GoPro thing out and I can get back, have a look at it, see if it's worked. Really, it's just trying to set it up because I fancy doing a few trips soon. Little weekends away or something when I get a bit of time. I'm not sure this is the right bike for it, but hey, this is what I've got, so this is what I've got to use. Ideally, I'd have an adventure bike on the side of this, but yeah, I can't really be going out and buying another bike at the moment. Fucking road surfaces in England are shocking. All the money we spend on tax, and this is what you got. Proper scream on the airbox, these gsxrs. Not even high in the rev range, and just listen. Proper screamers. Oh, what I'd do for a McDonald's at the moment. Strict diet at the moment. I had 2 months off work with a herniated disc, so hardly moved, ate a load of shit, put about a stone on. So I'm close to losing that first stone, but now I just want to continue. Nearly 16.5 stones, so a bit big for this bike. Like ideally to get down, maybe drop another stone, 15.5, something like that. I mean, I'm 40 years old, I ain't going to be going to the gym and doing everything I used to do when I was younger, so it could take a bit of time, so I've just got to watch what I eat. Try to do a bit of walking, bit of exercise. Now I'm back at work, that's helping. Probably come on the most boring bit of road I could have picked. Not really thinking this morning about where I want to go. The next job for this bike, I'm going to have to try and dial in the suspension a little bit. I've not touched it since I picked it up, and I don't know if it's on standard settings still, or if the other guy had played about with it because he was quite small. He might have softened everything up. Yeah, ideally, put it back to base settings, see where we're sitting. Maybe just get somebody to help me adjust the preload. I'm more than likely going to be too heavy for these springs, but I'm not too fussed. It's not going on track, so... I've never changed the springs on any of my road bikes, only on the track bike. I ended up going quite stiff on the shock spring, the Olins, and the fork springs. Got some K-Tex. But it's a bit different on track where you're braking hard all the time. I don't brake hard on the road unless I have to. Oh, petrol lights just come on. Let's have a look. So that has only done 97 miles and the petrol lights come on. I'm not sure what really I'm meant to expect out of a tank on these, but petrol lights always coming on around 100, 105, something like that. I think, from what I understand, I think when it's flashing, that's like you've got 30 miles or so, something like that, maybe 20. And then when it's solid amber, then I think you've literally got a couple of miles, if that, so I'll be fine. But yeah, I kind of expected a bit more range out of it. Maybe 120 miles. I think they're 16.5 litre tanks, something around that kind of size. But it's getting fucking cold on this dual carriageway, so I'll be glad to get off of it. I really must start wearing my earplugs on this bike. I don't know what it is, if it's a screen or what, but I've got a HJC Rafa 1, I think it is, the carbon one, and it's really a load of wind noise on this bike, where it weren't on my previous bikes, so it must be where the wind hits the screen and deflects right into the visor area. Not much in the way of exciting riding on this video, or exciting chat, to be fair. As I say, just a test. Hopefully this GoPro audio works, and then when I do some trips, it'll be quite nice to film, as I say, for a little bit of a diary, look back on. We're looking to book a track day either at the end of this month or next month. I haven't been on the track bike this year. I only had 3 track days last year. not sure where to go yet. I think there's one at Snetterton, one at Bedford, and I think the other was at Brands Indy, which I've ridden all of them before, but yeah, I'd be quite happy to go back to any of them. So just got a few little bits to sod about with on the track bike, get that ready. Flush the old coolant out from the winter, put some water in that. Chain tension, odds and ends, basics really now. Yeah, should be good to go. I fitted quite a few new parts over the last couple of months. Now, where shall I go? Let's go straight over here. I wonder if anywhere's open to get a drink as well. I don't know if the petrol station is open this morning. Let's go up to Tesco. Hopefully that's 24-hour. This is Baldock now, just coming out of the High Street. High Street was back that way. Nice old market town. Right, let's hope that the petrol station's open here. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I don't know. Screens are on. Let's have a look. The shop's shut. Cashier only. Cashier only. Cashier only. I'm sure that one at the beginning didn't say that. Ah. Let's see. Hopefully this one works.